as he can win with that character. And he had really close games with Music King, so he's still on point with the Ditto. He's not gonna back down out of that. Nairo is just really gonna have to check his emotions at the door and play with a calm head, because the Japanese are not the type to get flustered in any way, shape, or form.
Definitely, and Nairo does have the support from his crew, SWR, crew I'm in. K-Sizzle standing right behind where you see Pee-wee and all that hair sitting right there. Shout outs to Pee-wee.
Shout outs to a comb. The man needs one. But it's all good, though. It's all good.
Rain has the support of his Japanese brethren and a couple of Americans that defected.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Gundam land.
There's a lot of them. We're just in favor of the Japanese, and you know what? That's fine. That's that international hype that this tournament's all about.
Definitely. That's why that crew battle was such a stinging loss for the USA yesterday. We really wanted to have those bragging rights, but it didn't work out for us this time. Maybe next year. Freaking ally, man.
It's all good. Again, that's why there's a loser's bracket. But it just sucks when you take that first game and then lose the whole set. So, All right,
let's go. Game 1, Nairo versus Rain. This is loser's bracket. Loser will go home.
All right, both of them, they're going to start off pretty slow, just feeling each other out. I feel like, Nairo's aggression. You know what? I feel like that can go either way against Rain.
Yeah, Rain did very well versus Muta King. He said in an interview we actually did with him before the match that he faces a lot of Meta Knights like Muta King.
Okay.
But does he face a Meta Knight like Nairo?
That's a really good point. Nairo is a Meta Knight all on his own. It is such well-timed aggression every time this kid plays. Right now, there's really no definitive leader here. Both of them just trying to establish that stage control. Who's going to try and control it?
Wow, nice grab by Nairo, reading the air dodge. Oh, and takes it off the stage. That's going to be a difference in the match of Muta King.
Rain is going to eat a lot of damage from that one. Nice up tilt. Nice up tilt. Something a lot of Meta Knights do not utilize against that tornado.
Yeah, you see Anti do it all the time. Nairo taking a page out of his friend's book.
Yeah, why not? Just going to put him farther into the money. Why not? Rain struggling to get back on now. Nairo's doing some good edge guarding.
Yeah.
And Rain SDs. Very unfortunate.
I'm very surprised, man. I didn't actually grab the ledge there.
You know what?
It happens.
All right, Nairo looking to use that to fuel his momentum.
Very nice.
Good strings right there. I'm loving it. Nairo is really feeling himself right now. Oh, Rain though, just off the top. Nairo started to glide. Rain said, "Nah, chill."
Yeah, usually Nairo will glide and then cancel it to try and bait that out, but didn't cancel it in time.
Ooh, nice.
Nice one with the down
Again,
there.
Again, Rain taking so much damage, and Nairo is so excited right now. That man flew out of his chair for a minute.
Wow, footstool there, right there.
But one thing about these Japanese players, what we've learned, you can never be too comfortable against them.
Nairo coming out like a house of thunder right now. If that means anything. I don't know what that means, but that's what Nairo is.
Yeah, right there. All right, I feel you, man. I feel it makes sense. And Rain just completely lets that one go. Immediately stands up, and he's taking a breather. He's looking for somebody. He's looking for somebody.
He needs a translator right now.
Yeah, he's looking for somebody. Nairo just completely owned that set. Nairo's looking real good right now. One more to go. Man, that was rough. That was 2 SDs for Rain. That was really rough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rain is saying something to his translator. It might be an issue.
Yeah, I think Rain might be complaining about the crowd, maybe. I'm not sure. He does seem to be gesturing towards them, so I'm not really sure what's going on here.
There isn't really like garbage talk. It's just everyone is pretty hyped over the match.
I mean, no one was really being loud or screaming in his ear. You know, get that man some headphones or something.
He has earplugs in.
I'm not sure what's the problem. That was certainly a dominant performance by Nairo.
RJ, can you communicate this to us too, please? RJ's about to tell us what's going on in a minute. Translator talking to RJ. RJ is one of the staff on the Brawl side, one of the hosts.
He's worried. He's not bothered by the noise. Jackson, he's worried that he thinks that we're coaching Nairo. That's what he's worried about. Okay. Tell that to the team.
Okay. So right now, Rain, his complaint right now is that he's not worried about the crowd noise going on. He's worried that we are actually coaching Nairo.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who are up on Nairo, so
yeah,
it's kind of understandable that he could feel that way. Yeah, exactly.
You know, but no one is coaching Nairo at the moment.
Yeah.
But Rain does have a right to feel that way. That is true. Nairo has had 2 complaints already against him for coaching.
Oh, really?
So this tournament,
well,
I was actually seeing one of them before when it came to Vinny.
All right, well, you know what? The crowd is dispersed back. Plenty of room between these two. No one's giving any coaching. Let's see if Rain can go ahead and bring this back.
Rain's translator is near, so he's in the immediate area. He'll be able to tell Rain if there are any shenanigans going on.
Yeah, I'd hate to have, Nairo win this, and have the Japanese, put an asterisk mark next to it. It wasn't really a, fair fight because everybody was coaching them. But, regardless, that wasn't the case. So, hopefully Rain can just get it together and we'll see a good game 2 from these two.
Yeah, Rain going for the lock right there, but it was misspaced.
Nice patience by Nairo. Nairo is no stranger to going off the stage to get that kill. Meta Knight. That is nice down smash.
Fearless.
Yes.
Catching him before that glide attack, came out.
Ooh, Rain.
SD.
Yet another SD from Rain. This is not the player I am used to seeing.
Rain, very, very, very frustrated.
The Japanese are usually very well composed. I'm really surprised to see Rain making these kind of mistakes, especially this far in the tournament.
Rain actually turned to the crowd and told us to shut up after he SD'd right there. He's not happy right now.
Oh, yeah, Rain is not.
It might just be a difference in custom as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't imagine there's a lot of trash talk in Japan at their tournaments.
Yeah, it's a very.
So it is a different environment for Rain, but at the same time, you got to realize that's part of the, that's part of how we play the game in America.
Yeah, whenever you go to someone else's house, you abide by their rules.
People are laughing, but respect the man. Just be quiet and let him play. He's trying his hardest. He's come this far. He's come a very long way to compete. I don't think it's too much for him to ask for y'all to just shut the hell up and let him do his thing. But that's just me. But anyway, he's not too far off from Nairo now. But Nairo again has him off stage, so he's gonna have to be careful. All right, now. Ooh, wow! Ran right into that forward smash. Nairo again demonstrating he is not scared to play off the ledge. Nairo really nice all grab. Over Rain, and Rain is just trying to figure out.
Fail glide by Nairo.
Yeah, Ryan is just trying to put anything together he can. Another down smash when he tries to glide back to the stage. He maybe wants to reconsider that option because Nairo is tearing him apart right now. Definitely one of the quicker sets we've seen so far.
Rain with another technical error.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Rain. I think this crowd is really getting to Rain, unfortunately. And I hate to see that because I don't want to think that he wouldn't want to come back for the next Apex thinking he's being disrespectful. That's not the case at all.
Yeah, the crowd is actually silent. The only people that are actually near Rain, the closest vicinity, are Pee-wee and King Toon. And even though they have shenanigans behind them, I mean, they're not actually doing or saying anything. So.
Wow, Nairo getting a little too greedy there. You don't want to do that.
And I hate for the focus of this match to be on that.
Yeah, I mean, because this is a good set regardless. But it's like you can't really ignore it. Wow.
Yeah, but I'm gonna. Oh, nice DI.
Rain coming back hard.
But if Rain does lose this and blame those SDs on the crowd.
Rain is not happy. Rain is not happy.
Yeah, he's not happy at all. Yeah.
Rain is not happy.
I wonder,
you can't blame him.
Listen, I'm gonna put it like this. I wonder if his translator can just translate what Johns are right now, because those SDs.
Well, that's just kind of mean.
I gotta be blunt about it. If you're SD in tournament, I know people are gonna get salty, but I mean, you gotta hold that.
I mean, I can understand the complaint, but only so much. Like, it's been this way through all your matches, dude. You know, I feel like Nairo just, honestly, I don't want to say it, but I feel like Nairo just, bodied him early on and maybe looking for, a way to kind of run this back. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think it was a fair shot. I just think Nairo was just clearly the better player on that exchange.
And like it's Nairo is one of my closest friends and he's like my little brother. Yeah. If they even think about running this set back, I will hop off of this headset right now and I will protest.
Let me tell you
and they will hear Gunblade go crazy.
We are in New Jersey. We do not need any black people wilding out.
Yeah, because that's not cool.
And Rain is really unhappy. Nairo hasn't even gotten up yet, so I'm wondering what they're trying to do here. If they are considering redoing the set. Now that would be a first. That is a first. We don't really get this kind of complaint. This is very interesting. I wish you could see the chat so I could answer some of your questions, but you can always tweet me, guys. I do reply to all my tweets. So if you have any questions about the tournament, go ahead at the phenomenal EE. And slide that in.
You gotta hold the L. You gotta hold the L.
Man, Rain does not look happy. He's still over there arguing. Like, for real. This is crazy right now.
All right. Once again, I'm sorry I had to be blunt about that, but that's really how I feel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
It looks like they're having to move away. Nairo's got the W. No questions asked.
Yeah. But as always with tournaments, sometimes there's that little hint of controversy. But
usually the clap comes after the match. Well, I guess we're just happy he's getting his ass up. I don't know. Go on, Chivo. Have a little fun, man. Have a little fun. Have a little fun. Okay, yeah. I'm just kidding around. I don't want a kunai thrown at me.